turned the volume up halfway, then stepped outside without a sound. The song kept playing through the walls. I stood still and let it run. Not a word, not even a glance, just the door slowly leaning shut. We didn't ask what this would mean. The music answered more than us. Left on repeat, the sound stayed longer than you. Nothing changed, but nothing felt the same. In that moment I didn't rewind, I just listened as if it still had time. It kept playing, even when you'd gone, still in motion, though everything was done. Somewhere in the middle of the track, I remember what you said last week. Not loud, not clear, but real. It landed when the beat fell back. The words weren't sharp, just plain. You asked if I play it again. That loop stayed even now, though silence fills the room somehow. Left on repeat, no one pressed the stop. Not goodbye, just rhythm we forgot. I stood still, the lights went dim, but in that echo you remained within. Oh, oh, you remained. Didn't plan the drive, didn't plan the smile, it just happened. Window down again, air cutting through the quiet. Same streets, but they don't hurt. Same sun, but it feels right. I turned up something loud, didn't check the name. Didn't need a reason to let it all replay. Window down again, and I didn't flinch. Didn't reach for memories, just let the moment rinse. Window down again, and I'm not chasing ghosts. I'm not waiting on a voice, just driving coast to coast. The city moved with me, didn't fight me like before. Every light felt like a signal, but none of them asked for more. I let the wind fill the seat where you used to be, but I didn't look back, just let the song carry me. Window down again, and I didn't flinch. Didn't reach for memories, just let the moment rinse. Window down again, and it wasn't regret, just space for now, where the silence and rhythm met. This isn't escape, this isn't return, it's just motion. And maybe I've finally learned. Window down again, no destination, no plan, just this road, just this track, and the feeling that I can.
You thought I was yours, sweetheart. You signed the deal, now pay the thrill. Lips Lips red like warning signs. Touch me once, now you're mine. You said angel, that's a reach. I'm the lesson they don't teach. I don't love, I invade. Turn lovers into blades. You beg for heat, I brought a flame. Now every touch tattooed your name. You play soft, I play steel. Tell me now, how's it feel? You made a deal with the devil. Sign your name on my stilettos. No praise, just echo screams. You're lost in velvet schemes. You made a deal with the devil. Now burn slow, baby, be careful. Don't cry when it gets too real. I warned you, I don't feel. Deal with the devil. Deal, get onto the level. Sin, drip like honey. You better, now you owe me. You said wild, I said worse. I put your moles in a hearse. You wanted thrill, I gave obsession. Lost, dressed up in confession. You can't leave, you knew the cost. Freedom traded, virtue lost. Tell your God I'm not ashamed. Pleasure's holy in my name. Every bruise a souvenir. Every moan, let's make it clear. You made a deal with the devil. Sign your name on my stilettos. No press, just echo screams. You're lost in velvet schemes. You made a deal with the devil. Now burn slow, baby, careful. Can't unfeel, can't unsee the fire that came from me. Don't blame me. I watched. I'm walking through a sea of faces, eyes like stars, so many places. I chase a shadow, but it fades too fast. Dreams dissolve like broken glass. Can you hear it? The echoes near it. A voice inside me, I can't clear it. Lost in the lights, lost in the sound. Falling but never hitting the ground. The music calls, it's pulling me in. Lost in the lights, I'm spinning. I spin.
called it love, but we both played the part. No echo in the air, still nothing feels as clear. The things we never said are always somewhere near. Oh, still near. Not gone, just held inside. Lost in time or wrong, just somewhere in between. If I could speak them now, they'd sound the same again. The things we never said never really end. Never really end.
This ain't soft, this ain't sweet, this is how a bad bitch beats. Baseline sharp like my eyeliner. I go harder, I go higher. You flex cash, I flex control. I own rooms, I own your soul. Got my girls in black and chrome, walking deep, we set the tone. Hands up if you don't beg, drop ill, snap that leg. We ain't here to be polite, we came to own the night. Hit like a girl, that's impact. Break the floor, bring the snap. You want tame, that ain't me. I'm the ride in VIP. Hit like a girl, no warning. Dance so hard, we bring morning. We don't knock, we kick the door. This the sound they can't ignore.
light stayed green the whole way back. No pause, no break, just glow. You leaned against the window glass, your fingers traced what I won't know. No voices raised, no plans to end, but something passed between. A sound from far below the track that never reached the screen. No one saw us, not the street, not the room, not the beat. Still we moved like we belonged. One step back, then gone. Still we move. Not caught, not claimed. Still we move. The night forgot to ask for more. The air was thin but stayed. You closed your eyes before the sound, then left before the fade. No explanation came that time, but I replayed it slow. The way you paused beside the gate, still walking even so. No one saw us, not the screen, not the song, not the scene. Just that second, not repeated, and the space left undefeated. Still we move.
I'm a shadow in the crowd tonight, a flicker in the fading light, searching for the pieces broken inside. The stars are loud, they pull me near. Echoes rise, I disappear. I'm lost in the glow. Where do I go? Falling through colors, the world below. Lost in the glow, I'll never know. This is forever, just for show. A memory in a cloud of haze, chasing dreams through neon mazes. Heartbeats sink to the rhythm we crave. The sky ignites, the music calls. I lose myself, I lose it all. I lose in the glow. Lost
I was running through the endless miles. Every turn felt like another trial. Then you showed up with the same fire, same hunger to break away. We didn't plan on the paths we'd take, different towns but the same mistakes. And we're moving with the same thunder, we're not slowing down today. Oh, every step feels lighter with you. Every dream feels closer, it's true. From the moment our worlds align, we've been racing through the signs. When two roads collide, we're stronger than one. Every beat we ride, we're chasing the sun. If the world turns dark, we'll still find the light, 'cause we burn like stars when two roads collide. Every mile's got a brand new sound. Every night we're a new hometown. We're the story that keeps on building, page by page along the way. No map shows where the next turn leads. Every risk is the spark we need. And we're riding on what we're feeling, we're not stopping anyway. Every crowd feels like it's ours tonight. Every drop sends us past the lines. If the sky falls down, I'll be by your side, 'cause we're endless when two roads collide. When two roads collide, we're stronger than one. Every beat we ride, we're chasing the sun. If the world turns dark, we'll still find the light, 'cause we burn like stars when two roads collide. When two roads collide.
I heard your voice in the dark, calling out like a spark. Tried to run, but every step leads me back to where we met. These streets still carry your name, like I'm stuck inside the flame. We're apart, but not alone. This pain still feels like home. inside my mind. I was safe under your skin. Now I don't know who I am within. We were dancing in the dark side, falling with our eyes wide. I was your symphony. Now there's no melody. Back where we began, like the echo of a broken plan. I reach for you, but it's gone. Still I keep holding on to the world we used to know before we let it go. Back where we began, I'm still running in the headlights again. No goodbye, no sound, just the silence pulling me down. But if you ever call my name, I'll find my way through the flame.
I woke up, the city was still there, but something had changed. No calls on the screen, no playlist from last night. I put on my shoes and walked without a reason. People pass like signals, fast fading unnamed. But this time I didn't try to chase. I didn't vanish, I just paused, took a breath no one could hear, stayed where I was. I didn't vanish, didn't run, didn't rewind. I faced the echo and left it behind. Same streets, new frame, shadows move like before, but now I walk through them, not around anymore. I didn't need a beat to know I still move. Didn't need a voice to know I still choose. I didn't vanish, I just paused, took a breath no one could hear, and stayed where I was. I didn't vanish, didn't fade into the night. I stood still long enough to see the first light. Not every ending has sound, not every goodbye is loud. Sometimes you heal when you don't announce it out loud. I didn't vanish, I'm still here, not the same, but somehow more clear.
Left a trace on every street, but no one's here, just voices on repeat. Try to call you through the storm, but your silence feels like home. These lights are out, I see no sign walk past that corner store, didn't plan to feel it anymore. But the song was playing low, and suddenly I couldn't go. I thought I turned the page, left your name outside the frame, but memory moves quiet and slow and pulls me where I said no. I didn't mean to remember, but it hit like mid-December when I saw your jacket there, same one you used to wear. I didn't mean to feel, but everything became too real, and all the days I tried to hide came rushing back inside. You're not a name I say out loud, not someone I chase in crowds, but today the light felt the same, and I nearly called your name. I told myself I'm stronger now, I let you go, at least I know how, but all it takes is something small, and I'm back inside the fall. I didn't mean to remember, but it hit like mid-December when I saw your jacket there, same one you used to wear. I didn't mean to feel, but everything became too real, and all the days I tried to hide came rushing back inside. I'm not waiting for you here, just couldn't walk past the mirror without seeing what we were. I didn't mean to remember. You wanted fire, now deal with the burn. I don't come with the warning, I come with the price. Red lights on your skin, you lean in, I pull you in. Every move's a silent threat, you ain't ready for me yet. I don't chase, I collide, set the tone, then override. Love me wrong, I turn cold, touch me right, lose control. You say stay, I say sold. You want me, but I'm too hard to hold, too hard to hold, too sharp to tame. You play nice, I play flame. No cage can lock this gold. I'm the story that don't get told. Too hard to hold, too wild to chain. Kiss me once, you'll feel the stain. You want love, I want control. Now burn, baby, hard and soul. contract that you feel. I break rules and lipstick red, make you beg with just a thread. Say you strong, prove it now. I don't break, I
Back where it was bright, even when the sun was gone, where your voice cut through the quiet and the world kept moving on. We were just a spark, trying to become a light, still running through the dark. Turn, but we stayed still. Memories echo in the sound. Lights above the empty field. No one's here, but we're still found. No path ahead, still we believe. Footsteps loud when we try to leave. This story waits behind closed doors. We've seen it all, we still want more. Back where it was bright, even when the sun was gone, where your voice cut through the quiet and the world kept moving on. We were just a spark, trying to become a light, still running through the dark.
The door was open and you weren't there. So I took the keys and left. I drove past the old station, your name still on my mind. No playlist this time, just the engine and the signs. The road didn't ask questions, it just let me disappear. Somewhere between the lines, I left the version of me that needed you here. I left before the silence, before the questions hit too deep. No more waiting at the window, no more nights without sleep. No calls, no answers, just dust behind me. Past the beach we always talked about, never made it there with you. Now I'm parking by the shore and dancing in borrowed shoes. No drinks, no voices, just my shadow in the sand. But I felt something move, like I was finally back in command. I left before the silence, before the quiet turned to shame. Now every beat I hear sounds nothing like your name. I don't hate what we were, but I couldn't stay for what we became.
but not everything broken is regret. I wore the pain like a second skin, but I still do it all again. You didn't lie, you didn't stay, you never promised me a way, but I felt it when it burned. Some things we never learn. Just because it hurt doesn't mean it wasn't real. We don't measure love by how good it made us feel. We lost and yes it burned, but I won't pretend it wasn't worth every second, every word. Just because it hurt. We fell without a plan, but I never asked you where we'd land. I gave you what I couldn't keep, and found myself in something deep. I don't carry hate, I carry what we didn't say. And even in this empty space, there's still grace. Just because it hurt doesn't mean it wasn't real. We don't measure love by how good it made us feel. We lost and yes it burned, but I won't pretend it wasn't worth every second, every word. Just because it hurt. So if we never speak again, that won't change the way it ends. It was love, even if it hurt. Midnight heels, I walk alone. Spotlight hits like a throne. All eyes, yeah, they know. She don't beg, she owns the show. Boy, you talk like you control it, but I'm the glitch in your coded logic. Got my money stacking louder than your flex. You ain't the first, just another ex. I don't text back, I redirect. Got my own ride, full throttle, black on black. Got you watching, caught in my trap. You ain't ready, boy, fall back. This is hunger, this is heat. You gon' learn, better not speak. Taste that power, taste that flame. Say my name, say my name. Told you I don't play no games. I'm the fire, you're the shame. Taste that power, taste that thrill. I don't chase, I make you kneel. Touch my skin, you lose control. Now you know, now you know. Boom, boom, back it up. Boom, boom, turn it up. Boom, boom, back it up. Boom, boom, taste that love. Boom, boom, back it up. Boom, boom, turn it up. Boom, boom, back it up. You like the danger, yeah, I see that. But don't confuse lust with the relapse. I broke chains, walked through fire. Built this crown, pure desire. Gold in my veins, truth in my walk. I don't need love, I need the talk. They said I was cold, said I'd fall, but look chased the stars, they fell from the sky. A quiet echo, a whisper goodbye. In the stillness, I'm losing my way. Shadows rise where the light fades thin. I'm caught in the dark, but I let it in. Falling shadows, falling fast through the moments that can't last. I reach for the glow, but it slips my grasp. Falling shadows, we dance alone, a fleeting thought, then they're The night is heavy, but it feels so light. Every heartbeat echoes the fight. A fragile world caught in between. Shadows rise where the light fades thin. I'm caught in the dark, but I let it in. Turn the speakers up. That sound is still alive. We stepped outside without a plan. Sunlight hit your skin, I smiled. People were dancing barefoot on the sand. No calls, no clocks, just wild. We didn't talk about tomorrow, didn't ask for reasons why. Every second felt like fire, with your body next to mine. Summer was ours, we didn't hold back. Hearts on the line, no looking down. We played that track and let it repeat. Under that sky, we ran this town. Hands in the air, nothing in the way. Lights in our eyes, ready to stay. You leaned close with that look. The night caught us spinning again. No script, just rhythm and touch, and sweat from the heat we were in.